Kama dance hall mlikuwa kadhaa. Bro, sama uli maintain pale juu. Siri ilikuwa ni kuimba kama Jimieka ama ilikuwa wada yenye ilikuwa ndani ya ngoma. Because mlikuwa wengi, mlikuwa wewe, J-Farm, kulikuwa na Kevo Youth. What was the secret at that time? Because maybe that's what this generation does not understand. What was the secret?
Ni make sure one thing, transition in. If you pay attention to transition, changes zi happen mob. Na vitu mob zi shift.
True that.
That time we used to deal with TV stations, DJs direct, presenters, blah blah blah. Ime shift sai ni mtandao.
So ichukua ngoma, urusha mtandao iende viral.
Wacha iende.
Ikikataa unarudi studio.
Unarudi unadu ingine. That's when I get wasanii wana drop my album. Because now tume shift pia kupatia consumers one product. Unataka umpatie like bunch of products.
Make a choice.
Tafuta favorite yako.
Variety ndio hii.
But ukiishi unawapatia kamoja utaenda hasara because unawapatia kale wapendi.
Kwa hiyo kumbuka hiyo time ilikuwa hiyo time ilikuwa because that time I was on radio. I used to be I was on TV and radio as well on Milele FM. Na kumbuka msela kuna call na ngoma moja kwanza. Ngoma wa 3 piece. Hiyo ngoma unacheza ina hit. Hiyo ngoma iko mimi nimecheza Milele, sijui nimecheza Citizen, nimecheza Kiss, nimecheza sijui Rauka, yeye nimecheza sijui crossover, alafu ngoma inaenda msana napata my event. Hapa realize events zimeanza kupungua. Anarudi tena studio. Alafu ndio tena hiyo CD ufunike. Niko na ngoma mpya. Inaenda. Inaanza kushuka tena. Basa hii unaingia studio ninye mpaka ngoma 8. Ikitoka unarushia mafans.
Wakikataa zote unarudi kwa zingine.
Mama yangu. Wala mafans wasikilize wako so unforgiving. That's so unforgiving.
Yeah.
But what I will say this, and this is not answering Eric. This is my own personal opinion. That despite us probably noticing that there's a vacuum in the gospel industry. Not really a vacuum as such. There's that transition you're saying. Tusinyanganye flowers for whatever tremendous job that e group enye huko nyuma ilifanya. The list of HK, DK, you know, HopeKid, Bahati. Wewe mbona uko secular?
Kudu.
Thank you.
Kuduni.
Kuna swali lingine hapo umejibu yenye nilikuwa niulize. Kudu. Because I woke up one morning and I've always been a big fan of Bahati. And I wake up one morning, Bahati is now doing love songs. And I wake up, Ulipol is doing love songs. And I was like, what's happening? Then Mr. Seed, and I'm like, okay. Then I realized, shida ni moja. Once ukishafanya love songs kama 5 or 4, ukijaribu kufanya gospel moja, hiyo gospel inakataa. Because none of them has tried doing a gospel track that it may hit tena at that equal. Is it your transition unasema? Is it a change of the game?
I think for them to change ni peer pressure too. And then eventually we realize why you are doing it. If it was for the money, tutajua tu. Because truth be told, hii pande yetu manze unaweza piga gigs kadhaa manze ukiambiwa God akubless. God akubless.
I miss for gigs. I will say the truth.
Ipande ingine utapiga hit song moja ya love song, uko na show ka 50 za club. Kila show inakupea 200. Kuna do, una get.
True.
So if your initial target ilikuwa do, utamove.
Then utamove.
But kama ilikuwa calling, lazima pia realize who called you. Kama uliitwa na wanadamu, wakikwambia tuende hivi unasonganga nao. Lakini kama ni God alikuita, Bible inasema hivi, be still. Utatulia tu, uta maintain lane yako until akubless.
Come on. Pop my coffee, miss a place to clap your hands. Now, put that aside. Let's talk about what HopeKid has been doing right now. You've been very big, especially you and Botita. I've seen you guys.
Yeah.
You guys have been very big when it comes to campaigning
for autism.
About autism.
Yeah.
Please tell us, what is this that you're doing, bro?
Basically what we are doing, we're trying to create an awareness and also to try to push gava sana. If they can allocate in every primary school just one class for kids with autism, that will be our win. Because one, sai mtu wako si unajua mtu wako akiwa sawa anaenda shule. Now assuming you have a kid who has autism, umeza mtu yako na autism, where do these people take their kids to? Another question, if you have a kid and God forbid akona cancer, if you go to an hospital, you will find a cancer wing. Now, if you have a kid with autism, where do you take them to?
Wow.
Hakuna wing ya kids with autism, and it is very expensive to sustain or to keep up with a kid with autism.
So I hear.
Medication is like 70 to 80 Gs a month, and most affected ni wase wako kwa ghetto, wana live below $2.
Let me ask, before tufike kwa expenditure and how much expensive it is generally, first of all, what are the simplest symptoms za kujua mtoi wako akona autism?
One, eye contact. It's rare you catch them like tukiangalia na hivi. Eye contact, hyperactiveness, insomnia, hizo ndio, and then pia kustaga, stammering. Speech, ana struggle na speech.
Hizo ndio zile, so incoherent.
Unapata tu mtu akiwa from as an early ages of 2 years, you will start noticing the symptoms. So once you do that, take your kid to a doctor, then start getting into some early interventions.
Okay.
And then if you can get your kid integrated, mpeleke shule ziko na watoto wengine, the ones that we call normal, so that akona pacemakers. But ukimweka mali kuna watu wengine wako na autism,
so on the same.
So wako on the same. So that is what we are trying to fight, for them to get a classroom in the what we call the normal schools.
So what is this before we close up? Nini mnadu about autism?
Yeah, we are trying to do a marathon come April. April is World Autism month.
Yes.
So we are doing a marathon. Basically, we are bringing like 3,000 families of kids with autism into one place. We do a marathon, we do a walk, and then we try to air our voices as one. Tuone kama at least serikali tukishikana itatupatia hiyo tu classroom.
Class moja each.
For starters, just one classroom. It will be a win for us.
So which date is it?
We are trying to see if we can settle on the 2nd of April.
On the 2nd of April.
The first
So
Sunday.
it's within that.
Yes.
Beautiful. So ladies and gentlemen, just in case you know somebody or you're actually a parent to an autistic child, of course, please rally behind HopeKid and of course Butita as well. They have been part of this amazing project. And of course, the fight is just to get at least one classroom in a normal school setup, in a normal academic institution, to make sure that at least they get to be able to interact, because it's not because they're not underprivileged.
Yeah.
It's just a unique personality that they have.
Yes.
I've been very keen. My director is telling me we need to get into the game, but I'll just tell you this. I've come to think that everybody has their own type.
Yeah.
Now there's those who are autistic. There are those who have OCD. Now I suffer from ADHD. ADHD almost has something close to autism, because that for us is low concentration span, there's a hyperactivity, there's mood swings involved, it's a case of your mind running faster than you.
Yes.
And of course, at times people may not understand that, but at least we also coming together, I and a few celebrities like Nameless, who will suffer from the same thing. And I think it's a very important conversation. So please go on HopeKid's page, Butita's page. I think you also have an autism page.
Lights.
Autism Lights
Inc. Yeah.
Yes, please go there, follow that page. If you have a kid and you need information where they can get integrated, where they can start getting therapy from the beginning, please go on their DM, social media, start contacting them so we can also get help as well. 2nd of April, marathon walk to see how we can sanitize the, and I hope the government is watching as well for us to come together. So before tuendelee, switch is a game. Hiyo ni a must kwa sure. Ipatie game, listen, ipatie kangoma hapo. Let your game. Simama bro, simama.